If you've learned anything about the word nerd so far, it should be that we all have pretty good taste in YA books. So somehow January is already coming to an end. I have no idea how that happened, but I'm still kind of in planning for the rest of the year mode. So as one last reading challenge to myself for 2015, I'm pledging to read one book recommended by each of the Word Nerds. These will all be books that I haven't read before and ones that for the most part I keep hearing about again and again from a certain Word Nerd. We all have books that we just keep recommending to anyone who will listen, and these are the ones I got from the Word Nerds. First up from Erin is Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger. I heard her talk about this one a few times. I actually have ARCs of books 1 and 2, but have never ever read them. So I'm thinking steampunk by the cover. I'm probably just going to dive in blind to a lot of these and see where it takes me because I trust the Word Nerds recommendations pretty strongly by now. But this one looks like it'll be pretty good and is pretty typically Erin. Megan's recommendation was Codename Verity by Elizabeth Wein, and I actually already have the audiobook of this one, but I've never listened to it. So it's going to be on my list for probably 2 audiobooks from now because I have a release today that I've been super looking forward to, but after that I'll be jumping into Codename Verity because Megan isn't the only one who's recommended this book to me, and I think I'm really going to enjoy it. Erica's recommendation was The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. I think she got me book 1 and 2 for my birthday last year, but I was waiting to read the series until book 3 had come out so I could read them pretty close together and just kind of immerse myself in the story. So I can't wait to get started on this one. Caitlin's recommendation was the hardest one to figure out because a lot of the books I know she loves I've already read. So I talked to her about which book she would recommend, and she went with Odd Thomas by Dean Koontz. It's not technically YA, but it might as well be YA, and I've heard great things about this series. So I don't have a copy yet, but I'll definitely be picking it up this year. Last but not least is Emma's recommendation, and she recommended Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. I've heard her talk about this book so much, and all of the Word Nerds are actually going to be reading it because it is our February book club pick. So if you haven't read this one yet, pick it up in the next month or so, and you can jump into the live chat with us at the end of February. And in case any of you want to read along with the Word Nerds 2015 recommendations, I'm going to throw in one of my own. Now, we've already done a lot of my favorite books for book club, but you've probably heard me talk about this one quite a bit, and that is Avalon by Mindy Arnett. It is perfect if you're looking for something a little different, YA sci-fi, and it's a really fun read. And that's it. I'll probably be spreading out those 5 books throughout the year, but I'll try to touch base with you guys about the ones that I really, really love. And I'm recording this like a week in advance, so I have no idea what we're talking about this Sunday during our live chat, but you should be there anyway.